Wild Coast Abalone is located off the southern tip of Africa, the meeting point of the Indian and the Atlantic Oceans. Fresh, clean, cold water is fed from the South Pole to Wild Coast Abalone. These unique circumstances have nurtured one of the most diverse ecosystems in the world. Among them is the coelacanth, a rare fossil fish that has lived in this ocean since the time of the dinosaurs. The sardine run up the east coast of Africa is the biggest migration in the world and provides nourishment for many whales, birds, dolphins, and other fish. Here at Wild Coast Abalone, you can find the most valuable natural treasure, the delectable king abalone, Haliotis midei. This region is called the Wild Coast because of its beautiful undeveloped and unspoiled landscape. There is evidence that this coast has sustained the people of Africa for more than 200,000 years. 50 miles from the nearest town, defying the challenge of operating in this harsh, remote environment, Wild Coast Abalone is an established, thriving aquaculture business. Sustainability is the cornerstone of Wild Coast Abalone's success. Absolute adherence to local and international governmental regulations and strict ethical supplier relations keep this enterprise above reproach. Fair labor practices protect a productive workforce, which has resulted in Wild Coast Abalone becoming the biggest employer in this sparsely populated region of South Africa. While the remote locations ensure natural seawater of the highest purity, these same factors take a heavy toll on the integrity and longevity of infrastructure. This is why Wild Coast Abalone is committed to investing in only the best. Simply put, we plan thoroughly, we build to last, and we maintain what we have to the highest standard. A sophisticated power network, pumps and pipes carry the life-giving oxygen and essential nutrients of the ocean waters to the abalone. Strict biosecurity is maintained from the honeymoon suite, a state-of-the-art hatchery where the breeding of the abalone occurs under the watchful eye of experienced marine biologists, to the nursery, where the delicate hatchlings are nurtured until they're strong enough to be transferred to grow-out tanks. A strict routine of feeding, cleaning, and sorting ensure optimal health and growth of the abalone, which in turn enables Wild Coast Abalone to maintain its rigorous export quality standards. To make sure our abalone grows strong, we culture 7 different species of micro and macro algae for the exclusive consumption of our abalone. By growing our own seaweed in a very controlled way, we ensure a healthy, balanced diet for our abalone. Growing our own seaweed also reduces the farm's environmental impact and carbon footprint. Our abalone are sold alive in the Far East. They are meticulously selected and prepared for their journey to the market in our HACCP-approved packhouse. In addition to the live exports, Wild Coast Abalone also has a drying factory, where abalone are processed and dried, using secret techniques by our partners from the Far East. Because of the value of our product, the abalone are first transported using armored vehicles and then flown to their final destination in the Far East. The team at Wild Coast Abalone is proud to bring this delectable treasure from this wild environment to the tables of the Far Eastern elite. Wild Coast Abalone, treasure from the wild.